Welcome into this presentation of minor
And
league
now,
baseball
please
from the
welcome
AA Texas League. Tonight it's the third of this four-game
Christi
weekend
Hooks.
series between the Amarillo Sod Poodles and the Corpus Christi Hooks. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Roberto Colon, Kansas-born left-hander, will be doing the pitching. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in, Joe Pappas, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The leadoff hitter tonight, the center fielder, Joe Pappas.
He's set, and the pitch. Pops this one up. Number 3 has a play. He's got it 1 away. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. What's this club going to need to focus on this evening, Mark?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
Now to the plate, Russell Madden. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Taken, strike 2.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense. Unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle, he's on point right now.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Manny Alfaro. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And the runner back in standing. Stepping in now, Ken Matsui. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
Alfaro leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. The 2-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. And he'll step off the level and go to first. And he'll dive back in safely. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. Runners off for second. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. 1 hit, 1 left. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Jacob Nix gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Leading off,
so stepping in, Tadahito Ishii. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Ishii.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. What's the key for a home victory tonight, D-Row?
Matty, you focus on this lineup. The middle of the order jumps out at you because of the big power. But my focus today is on the table setters. The guys that set the tone. They have to be willing to work the count and find ways to get on base and create a little bit of havoc on the defense.
Standing in, Manolo Kupua. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
Behind 0-2 now. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Hit out towards second. Devine has it. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, Matthew May.
Stepping up now, Matthew Mays. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. This is pulled into right. Young is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Into the box, Joe Zinn. He drove in one of their 2 runs in last night's ball game.
Joe Zinn.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 misses, ball 2. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Two balls and two strikes now. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Standing in now, Boris Devine, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. A 1 pitch on its way. Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Zinn gets his lead at first, nobody out. Lays off, 2-2 now. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back standing. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Ready with another 2-2. Fouled off. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
He could get the early hook if he can't be a little bit more precise here. That's walk number 2 of the inning, and we're only in the second.
At the plate, Hugh Hania. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
You're on the mound in this situation. You only have 2 options. You got to find a way to strike this next guy out or get him to ground into a double play.
None out, runners at first and second. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. Fouled away. The 1-2. And it's fouled away.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the home team. And manning the hot corner today is a guy with one of the quickest reactions in the game. That's it at third base. A step and a dive, a little bit of range, but you better be reacting, and you better be able to have some serious hands and a strong arm to get it over to first. And he checks all the boxes.
Coming to the plate now, Ronaldo Young, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, and he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities, I think guys are afraid to throw that sinking fastball for fear that guys are just going to run their barrel into it. Not the case with the high fastball.
Well, he's just lost complete control of the baseball in this inning. 2 walks and now a wild pitch. You know he's talking to himself in his head, and I can't imagine he's saying any real nice things either.
High and deep to center field. Fisher going back to the track, and this is going to roll and get on top of Tal's Hill as this finds the wall. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
In now, Richie Patterson, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. And he misses low with it, 2-0.
This would seem like an easy RBI situation. 2-0 count, runner in scoring position, but you have to know there's an open base, and he might be pitching around you.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch, and he fouls this one off. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Mays racing back. Gone! So a 2-run shot to left center. First home run of the campaign for him as they move on top 4-0.
Yeah, with 1 out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Pappas.
Into the box, Joe Pappas, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Dero, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
The 1-0 home. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Russell Madden.
Striding in, Russell Madden. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The third baseman, number 7, Manny Alfaro.
Stepping into the box, Manny Alfaro. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch, here's the pitch. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Alfaro can be considered a bit of a one-dimensional hitter, I guess, in terms of making contact. He tends to see the ball out of right-handed pitchers' hands well, but doesn't seem to pick up the left-handers at the same level. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, his pitch count has really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
Madden, the runner at first with 2 gone. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a diving try in left, but he can't come up with it. Madden rounds the corner and is headed home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, but this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Everybody has bad days at the office, including starting pitchers. He's given up 5 runs in this inning alone, and you have to wonder how long the manager's going to stay with him. Not long, I would bet.
Now here comes the skipper out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he leaves, I would imagine these fans would not be much pleased with his performance here this evening, as he certainly was not sharp. Jim Silva enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Silva.
Ken Matsui will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. 2 out here and a runner at second. Sent out to straightaway center field. Fisher's under it. And the inning is over. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of the second. The Sod Poodles lead it 5-0. So striding in, number 3. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Patterson, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. So not the start to the inning he was looking for as he got the strikeout, but the runner reaches anyway. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Nobody out. Runner on first. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 1-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Young has a beat on it. He's got it 1 away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Stepping into the box, Michael Lee. He had a couple of hits in that ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
Well, his first home run of the season is a memorable one. As we take a look at it here, you can see that it was 50-50 if it was going to stay fair. But somehow he wills it just enough until clink, it hits off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box now, Brian Rincon, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Still only 1 out in the inning. Liner towards second, but there to take this one is the second baseman, and that's out number 2.
Batting in, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
Now at the plate, Derek Fisher. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to left. Matsui is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run home run. We've played two. It's now 5-2. Settling in now, Joe Zinn. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The windup and the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit.
A lot of smiles to go around on the offensive side. First time through the order. That's already their 6th hit today as a team.
Stepping in now, Boris Devine, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he just manages to get his hand in. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Ready on 0-2. Now a curveball misses inside.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Zinn aboard here at first with nobody out. Rolled slowly down the third baseline. And that's the first out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Hugh Pena.
Coming to the plate now, Hugh Pena. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Here's the first pitch to him. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And that misses 1-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Runner at second here with one man out. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Standing in now, Ronaldo Young, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Ball 1.
Get down, 1-1.
The 1-1 home is a changeup that drops below the knees for a ball. The 2-1 will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. Payoff pitch one more time. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Digging in now, Lauren Asuncion. He went deep in the contest last night.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
In there at the knees, strike 1. Good changeup, and it's 0-2.
0-2.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after 2 great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up. Divine over to his right. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Tadahito Ishii.
So striding forward now, Tadahito Ishii, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
In now, Manolo Kupua. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Strike 2. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
Ishii, base runner at first with 1 out. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two pitch is fouled away. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now the 3-2 pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Matthew
Now batting, Matthew Mays. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners are at first and second with one away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Grounded to third. This could be two. Right to him. To second for one. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Richie Patterson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike one.
1-1.
Outside, 2-1. Now the 2-1. A bouncer up the middle. Asuncion over to his left. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. And there's a final look at the numbers for the starter in this one. Certainly not the night he wanted to have.
Yeah, nothing seemed in sync for him out there in this one, Matt. He just couldn't get the ball where he wanted to, and the opponents really took advantage of that. That's a brutal feeling sitting in the dugout. Know that you disappointed your team and you went out there and laid an egg.
First pitch on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Fisher is there now, and he has it. Two gone.
Now batting, the first baseman, Russell Madden.
Standing in, Russell Madden. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a line drive. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of two ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Manny Alfaro, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Now the 1-1 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Giving chase is Fisher. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 3. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The third baseman, number 3.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. On the run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
All right, let's take a step back right here. He's down 1-2, 3 fastballs in a row. There is no way he's throwing him a fourth.
The 1-2. Fouled away. Now another 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 1-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
Into the box now, A.J. Reed. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Two and 2 the count. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Just flat out froze him there. Nothing too deceptive about that four-seam fastball. So I think he wasn't expecting it at all.
Lee.
Stepping in now, Michael Lee, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. The 1-0. Fouled straight back. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Matsui has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We played 4 full. Amarillo out in front, 5-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ken Matsui. He flew out in his last at bat.
Ken Matsui.
First delivery to him on the way. Strike taken as the curveball drops into the bottom part of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, I don't mind those pitches down below the zone trying to go for the strikeout right there. But you find yourself in a 2-2 count right here. Interested to see what he goes to.
Full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind it early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
In now, Joe Zinn, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. It was a single for him in his last at bat. Here it comes, 1-0. Front door with the curveball, and he catches the corner for a called strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Throw over to the bag. Runners back. The 1-2. Count still at 1-2. The 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this one bounds around against the wall. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
And I think that may have been a situation where the runner on first was waiting to see if the ball was going to get down or not. If there were 2 outs, he most likely scores there. Instead, he has to hold at third. Can't really fault him for that, though.
Standing in now, Boris Devine, as the first pitch here's a bit high. It's ball 1. Matsui, the runner at third. Zinn stands at second. No outs. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Now a ball hit sharply toward third, and now it'll kick around in the corner. The run scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Hugh Pena.
In now, Hugh Pena. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Has a look, now the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. A runner at first with no outs here. He's running in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses. Here now the 2-2. And it's fouled away. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his 3rd tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Into the box, Ronaldo Young. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. Swing and a liner, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Into the box now, Richie Patterson, as he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The 1-2. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Asuncion is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Sod Poodles lead it 7-2. Leading off the inning, Brian Rincon, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
swing, high drive, left field and deep. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. A solo shot here to left. First home run of the campaign for him, as it's now a 7-3 game.
Man, he threw a two-seamer hoping to get some movement, but that thing did nothing to fool him, and he squared it up perfectly. Pretty swing of the bat there.
Derek Fisher, the next to bat. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
The batter, the shortstop, Lord Assumption.
So coming to the plate, Lorne Assumption. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Matsui going back on it, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. Second home run early in the year, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the two teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, D-Roll. Ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
1 out, nobody on. 2-0.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Two and one now. Now the 2-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
Line towards center field. Pappas is there. 2 gone.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Stepping in now, Manolo Kupua. Lays off 1-0. It was a walk in his last trip. The 1-0 is a cold strike on the changeup.
That's a ball.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch is in there for strike number 2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off. The next 3-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. 5 innings complete. Amarillo out in front, 7-4. Ryan Kincaid will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Ryan Kincaid.
Ready for another shot now, Joe Pappas.
Leading off, the center fielder, Joe Pappas.
First offering on its way. In there, strike 1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. The next 0-2. Misses for ball 1.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Here now the 2-2. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Fisher's on his horse, and a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
Standing in now, Russell Madden, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Hit out towards second. Kapua moving to his right, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
In now, Manny Alfaro, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but fouled off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. A 1 pitch on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
In today's game, it's seeing so many guys strike out and not worry about it. I'd love to see a little 2-strike approach right here. Maybe shorten up a little bit and try and force feed something the other way.
Pappas takes his lead at third with 1 away. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. The 1-2 is outside for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now. Count still full, 3-2. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And he is into second base with an RBI double. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Into the box, Ken Matsui, as he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And here's his fastball for a called strike one, and he's hitting an even 90 on the gun. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One out and a runner on second base. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Reed camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joe Zinn.
At the plate, Joe Zinn. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
And a ball, 1-0.
Awfully frustrating for a pitcher. You make a close pitch like that just barely misses. Whew, that's a tough one to get back.
Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Sod Poodles lead it 8-4. Scotty Haskett will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Haskett.
Leading off the inning, Matthew Mays, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Matthew Mays.
Now here it comes. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. One-0 count. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul.
Get off me, ball. That ball's way too far inside. He's got to step out of the box right now and adjust his batting gloves because he just got stung by a pack of wasps.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Into the box now, number 3. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Haskett, only 20 years old. He throws a four-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and a curveball. The 0-2 home. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
Standing in now, A.J. Reed.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
No hits to this point. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. Runner at first here, one man out. That's 3-1.
He drilled the previous batter, and now he falls behind 3-1 to this guy. The last thing you can do, though, is throw a fastball middle of the plate right here.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 3-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him.
The right fielder, number 8.
Striding into the box, Michael Lee. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. Stepping in now, Brian Rincon. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. left side. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Fisher.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, the University of Virginia product, Derek Fisher. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Gone into the deck seats in center. Assumption. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pappas going back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
Well, he's as hot as anybody in the game right now, hitting a homer yesterday and 2 more today. They need to rethink whatever strategy they're using to pitch to him because he's killing them.
Into the box now, Tadahito Ishii. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike. 2 out, nobody on. And strike 3 there as the hooks are out in front here. 9-8. Back here at Minute Maid Park in Houston. It's been a high-scoring affair thus far as we take a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Digging in to try it again, Boris Devine coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Lee has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Hugh Pena.
Stepping up to the plate, Hugh Pena. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, he needs to clean it up. He's already got the hat trick. The boys are wondering if the golden sombrero is soon to follow. Gotta lock this AB in.
Lee is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far.
Now batting, right fielder, Ronaldo Young.
Now at the plate, Ronaldo Young. First pitch of the at-bat. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
I got to count 2-2.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, please join for the traditional 7-minute stretch.
Franz Crowell is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season. Now in the box, Manolo Kapua. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Standing in now, Matthew Mays, as he'll take a look at the pitch. Too low. It's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The 1-0. Down the first baseline. Madden is up with it, and they'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, number 3.
Striding in once again, number 3. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here comes the first pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Line drive snagged on a short hop, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Richard Chen has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 60, Richard Chen.
Richie Patterson will dig in again, and as he does, we'll flash you back to inning number 2 as you get a look at his 2-run homer that was a big blow early on. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here it comes on 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Sometimes we use the phrase runs coming at a premium, but it's fair to say that none of us will be saying that tonight as we check out our line score. Neither pitching staff has really even showed up. Digging in and looking for more, Joe Pappas. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
The 1-0 home is in off the plate. And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now batting, the first baseman, Russell Madden.
So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Russell Madden, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a curveball to begin the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first, and he really paid the price at second base, but it's a double play, and the inning is over. So digging in now, A.J. Reed. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
A.J. Reed.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Pena is under it. 1 out.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in, Michael Lee. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, catcher, Ryan Rincon.
Now at the plate, Brian Rincon. First delivery to him on the way. And that's in there for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Don't just assume as a hitter right here he won't triple up. He's got you down 0-2, and he might really want to get inside your head if he throws the same pitch again.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high. 1-2.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 9th inning coming up. The Hooks lead it 9-8. Alfonso Lima comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Number 30, Alfonso Lima.
At the plate, Manny Alfaro will lead things off here in this one-run contest.
The third baseman, Manny Alfaro.
Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. 1-1. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ken Matsui. First offering on its way. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. Hits this one hard the other way. And there's his first base hit in this one.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Stepping in now, Joe Zinn, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in, Boris Devine. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back. He was busting it out of the box. It's just a nice job by the defense to hold him to a single.
Ready now, Hugh Hania. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ball 1, well below the zone.
No doubt, some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
The set and the 1-1. Taken, called, strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter that you're not afraid to throw in that inner half of the plate.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a crowd of 31,000 plus come to their feet. And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
He set the payoff pitch, and he misses ball 4. So now that potential tying run scoots up 90 feet to third base.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Ready once again, Ronaldo Young, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Struck him out, so a great job of working out a certain danger as he strands the possible tying and winning runs on base, and the ball game is over.
Wow, that 9th inning was unbelievable. They load the bases with the tying run at third and the go-ahead run on second, but they can't find a way to bring them home. So close, but yet so far.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. The Hooks rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Ryan Kincaid claims the win out of the pen, his first. Alfonso Lima earns the save out of the bullpen, his second. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Hooks, 9 runs on 8 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours exactly. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.